Check out this Peregrine Falcon. Isn't this incredible?
Whoa.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this falcon is called a raptor. It's a special type of bird because they capture live prey. That's why they're called that. They're meat-eating birds with three main characteristics, including very keen eyesight. So watch yourself. All right, this weekend you can see 15 different raptors in person. They're going to be awaiting you on the trails of the Schlitz Audubon Nature Center, not from above, but with people.
Right, with people. And they're not in our studio, which I'm so bummed about. But Lindsay Overmeyer, she's the Raptor program director there. She brought along her friend Atlas, the new red-shouldered hawk who lives there. Hello, Lindsay.
Good to see you, Lindsay.
Hello, good morning. Yeah, you too. Thank you so much for having us.
Of course.
Yeah, we're bummed we're not with you too.
I was just going to say that.
Look at her long legs. Or his long legs.
Yep, she's got very, very long legs. She's showing them off for you right now. This is Atlas. She's, our red-shouldered hawk. She's actually the newest addition to our feathered family here at Schlitz Audubon. She joined us in February of this year, actually. And so, yeah, she's been kind of settling in really, really nicely. And she is actually our featured bird for our Extreme Raptor Day event that's going on this weekend.
Yeah, and I want to talk about that in just a second, Lindsay, but first I got to say, so Tiff, I think you'll agree with me. I think all of the people there at Schlitz who handle these incredible wild creatures, you've got to have the strongest arm muscles ever, because you guys, during these segments, you hold your arm up and hold, I'm sure that they're not heavy, but it's a lot what you're doing to control the bird.
Oh, baby. It definitely is. And I'm going to tell you, my left arm is extremely strong. My right is good for nothing. Just good for nothing. But a bird the size of Atlas, I mean, she's actually just about 2 pounds, which is kind of shocking. But these guys are surprisingly lightweight because they have to fly. They have to fight gravity. So it's kind of deceiving when it comes to their size and their weight.
She's so fascinating looking. That's what I love about it, is people can get up close. Now they can't touch the birds, but they can obviously see them up close. What can they do during the time that they're doing this walking trail and seeing the birds up close?
So we have a lot of good opportunities. This is an event that we hold annually. As you guys know, we had to reimagine some things this year, not surprisingly. So this year, you have to pre-register for our event. You can walk around and see all of our birds. It's the only time throughout the entire year that all of our birds are out on the trails. But then we also have really safe education stations. So we have an area that we're calling the conservation station, where you can learn about what to do if you find injured wildlife. We have a station that focuses on conservation-based research, like raptor banding, so people can learn about the work being done to study wild populations. And there's a raptor banding station just north of here in Cedar Grove, and so they can learn more about that location. We are going to have flight demonstrations by some of our owls, and a lot of just really good, feel-good, raptor-themed, conservation-themed messages and stations. This is a new thing for Atlas, I think, a talking box right in front of her. She's getting used to this. We're all learning.
I think she's doing a great job, Lindsay. And one of the things I was hoping you'd talk about is raptors just in general, because we showed some pictures of owls. And if you look online, a lot of people wonder if owls are raptors, because raptors, I know, have great eyesight, as Tiff mentioned earlier. There are a couple things that separate them, and one is that they seek live prey and that they have this, as we said, incredible eyesight, but they are meat eaters.
That is correct, yes. And in general, when you think of raptors, you think of eagles, hawks, like Atlas, falcons, and owls are involved in that. Owls are just very special and different because they're adapted to a different time of day. So our hawks and our eagles are active during the daytime. Owls, like you can see right there, that is Athena, our beautiful barn owl. They're adapted to a totally different world, a nighttime world, a dark world, a quiet world. So they have a lot of special adaptations on their bodies, but they still have the same characteristics as our other raptor friends. So they have great eyesight. They have strong feet and sharp talons. But they just have those some special adaptations, like they can fly silently. They have special eyes so that they can see in really low light situations. Owls are just absolutely captivating.
Hey, are bats a raptor then or not?
Oh, bats are similar, because they're nocturnal, they fly, but bats are actually mammals. So they're in a different group, a different spectrum of things. Oh, that's okay.
That's right. You're right. I did know that. Now that you say it, it's like one of those things you remember hearing that as a kid. Well, and I think that's one of the things that's cool is through your center and the program that you guys do. Talk a little bit about some of the education stuff that you do for kids. I know you got into some of the conservation stuff, but there's so many different things that you do year long for kids and families to learn.
We do. We offer educational programming for kids of all ages, depending for anything you're really interested in, nature-based. And you can probably imagine this year we had to pivot and redesign our offerings a little bit, but we're still offering a lot of our educational opportunities virtually. We have designed very safe, limited capacity, like school age programs on site for this fall and this winter. It's called Field Days. So a limited number of kids can come here on site and spend half of the day with our naturalists out on the trails, learning great stuff about nature, maybe taking a break from all of that virtual world. But then, we still have the opportunities that you can meet us in your own house, just like this, and we can jump on a Zoom call with you and introduce some of the animals or some of the really cool nature themes to you right in your own home.
I love all the great things that you do. Thank you for having Atlas join us. I hope Extreme Raptor Day is a blast for you guys this weekend. Thanks again, Lindsay.
Thank you very, very much.
Absolutely. So Extreme Raptor Day is, again, this Saturday and Sunday at Schlitz Audubon Center, which is located on Brown Deer Road in Bayside. There are morning and afternoon sessions. To see more details and get tickets, you can visit schlitzaudubon.org, or you can call the phone number on your screen. They have 185 acres of forests, wetlands, restored prairies, ravines, bluffs, and it's just such a beautiful oasis from the busyness of life. So enjoy it this weekend. Get outside and get some fresh air.